Welcome to the final part of the Honda story, Good Vision. The Honda Motor Company was established by Soichiro in 1948. He initially aimed to manufacture motorcycles to assist Japanese laborers to travel around. However, his ambition exceeded the funds he had, so he composed an open letter to all 18,000 bicycle shop proprietors in Japan, declaring that he had an idea to boost Japan's progress. Soichiro was pleased to receive positive responses from 3,000 shop owners who gave him the money he required to begin his first shipments. A year later, the company rolled out its very first full motorcycle, the Model D. Even though the Model D was an extraordinary feat for Honda, it was too large and bulky, which made it unappealing to consumers. So, Soichiro started working tirelessly, stripping down the motorbike and building a smaller and lighter one. After 3 years of experimentation, he succeeded in creating a more compact motorcycle called the Super Cub. The Super Cub became an instant sensation, earning the Emperor's Prize and making Honda a thriving business. Soichiro formed a partnership with investor Takeo Fujisawa, who not only provided the funds he required but also helped with marketing and financial tactics. This collaboration became the foundation for Honda's future success. The Super Cub was introduced to the United States in 1958, with a price tag of $295, which was just a quarter of the cost of other American motorcycles. Thanks to the company's skillful marketing and engineering, the Super Cub soon outperformed both Triumph and Harley-Davidson in their respective markets. However, Soichiro was not content with Honda's success in the motorcycle industry. He aimed to make a name for himself in the racing world. So, he traveled to race events all over the world, examining and analyzing his competitors' motorcycles. Every time a benchmark was set, Honda would take it home and aim to surpass it. This attitude transformed Honda motorcycles from an underperformer to the manufacturer's team prize at the 1959 Isle of Man TT, the world's largest motorcycle race. Honda's accomplishments on the track were substantial, putting the company on the map. By the 1960s, it had become the largest motorcycle company globally, with 10 million motorcycles produced by 1968. Nevertheless, Soichiro was not content with being the largest motorcycle manufacturer in the world. Since he was 8 years old, he had longed to enter the car manufacturing industry. When Soichiro announced his intention to venture into the automobile market, he was met with numerous warnings from people who believed it was too risky for the company. Many believed that Honda was better off sticking to making motorcycles. At the time, Japan had several automobile companies, including Nissan and Toyota, that were already competing in the highly competitive automobile market. Japanese officials tried to dissuade Soichiro, arguing that the country did not need another car manufacturer. However, Soichiro remained steadfast in his conviction. In 1963, Honda released its first automobile, the T360 mini truck, into the market. Although the small and reliable pickup truck did not gain much traction, it was soon followed by the company's first ever sports car, the S500. The S500 was a two-door roadster with a 4-speed transmission, capable of reaching speeds of up to 80 miles per hour. While it was a smaller car, it was smooth and easy to drive. Unfortunately, only around 1,300 cars of this model were ever built, making it one of the rarest Honda cars ever made. Just like Soichiro did with his motorcycles, Honda brought its cars into the racing world. The Honda RA271 made its Formula One debut at the 1964 Belgian Grand Prix. It only took 1 year for Honda to achieve its first-place victory at the 1965 Mexican Grand Prix, with the RA272. However, despite its early success on the racetrack, Honda was nowhere near beating its competitors in the car market. As a result, they took a break from racing and turned their attention to building one of the most successful cars in the automobile market, the Honda Civic. Honda debuted their new model in 1972, and in the following years, it became one of the most popular cars in the world. One of the reasons for its success, particularly in European and American markets, was due to the oil crisis of the 1970s. During this period, fuel shortages spread all over the world, and to tackle this issue, Honda devised a brand new method for fuel management called the Compound Vortex Controlled Combustion, or CVCC for short. This technology allowed people to travel further distances with their cars without burning too much fuel. Additionally, the Honda Civic tackled the pollution problem caused by exhaust gases by adding a catalytic converter to its vehicles, something that other big automakers didn't consider at the time. Even though Americans might have bought the Civic out of necessity, it was the Honda Accord that truly changed the game. Initially debuting as a compact hatchback, the Accord later expanded to sedans. This new model contained the same fuel-efficient features as the Civic, but with a better moderate size. Thanks to its wider interior space and comfort, the Honda Accord later became one of the best-selling sedans in automotive history. At the beginning of the 80s, the Honda Motor Company was the third largest producer of cars in Japan. By the end of the decade, it was the third biggest car company on the planet. Soichiro Honda retired from the company in 1973 and later passed away on August 5, 1991. Looking back on his work, he felt that he made nothing more than mistakes, blunders, and serious omissions. However, he was proud of the achievements, and even though he made one mistake after another, his mistakes and failures never occurred for the same reasons. Today, Honda has expanded into multiple industries, including jets, boat engines, power equipment, and robots, to name a few. Its impact in the automotive industry has been tremendous, and its success is a testament to the vision and determination of Soichiro Honda. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on our new videos and projects.